Hey, what is going on, guys? Welcome to another video. In today's video, I'm going to be talking to you guys about the ND filter set from Telesin for the GoPro Hero 9 Black. These are brand new. If you watched my previous video on the Telesin accessories for the GoPro Hero 9 Black, I mentioned that I was going to make another video specifically on these ND filters. I've tested them out over the last few days, and I'm going to show you guys the actual specs on these, show you the filters, show you some sample footage that I took, and give you my thoughts on it. Full disclosure, these were sent to me by Telesin, but as always, I'm just going to give you guys my honest thoughts and opinions. So let's go ahead and start this video. All right, here we have the box that it comes in. Again, this is the 4-pack. This includes a CPL filter, an ND8, an ND16, and an ND32 for the GoPro Hero 9 Black. Telesin has 3 options. This is the 4-pack. You have the 3-pack that doesn't include the CPL, and then they also sell the CPL by itself. This particular model or this particular pack is going for $39.99. I'm going to link it down below for you guys to check out. It is an affiliate link. It won't cost you any additional money, but if you decide to use that link, it will help me out, and that will be greatly appreciated. So let's go ahead and open this one up. All right, so here we have our filters. You have your CPL, ND8, ND16, and ND32. Let me pull this top one out here. This is the CPL filter. Very lightweight. I measured these, or I put these on the scales, I should say, and it was 7 grams. So very lightweight. It is anti-scratch, or scratch resistant, I should say. Waterproof and anti-fouling. It has a multi-layer coating. And this is Gorilla Glass. On the inside of the filter, they have the silicone padding, which fits like a glove onto the camera. And to put these on your camera, these are very easy to put on. You just slide them on like that. Has that silicone padding, like I said, on the inside. They're really nice and snug there. It's not going anywhere. To pull them off, you just pull them off. So basically, these are going to help eliminate reflections. It's going to help increase the contrast, and it's going to also help you with the saturation of your image as well. So here are some shots that I took the other day while I was out by the pond. The first shot is for the ND filter. It was really bright and sunny that day. You'll see that the ND8 is not strong enough. I have the shutter speed at 1/48 of a second, and as you can see, it's still overblown down on the right corner there, those rocks. Up next is the ND16, and I also have it on 1/48 of a second. It does a whole lot better, but it's still a little too bright in my opinion. You can still see the rocks there are a little too bright, but the motion blur is working at 1/48 of a second there. And then next up here is the ND32, which is the correct filter to use in this type of lighting. Very bright, nice contrasty colors there. The reflection is reduced a little bit, and the rocks look well as well. Next up here we have no filter. As you can see here, I just wanted to do everything on auto here, and then I added the CPL filter. And you'll see the reduction in the reflection there in the water. The water is also a lot more contrasty as well, so it does a good job there with that. Up next, we have a couple of photos I took right there. Here's no ND filter on. Here's with the CPL. You can see got partly cloudy on me there, but the reflection is reduced in the water, and it's a lot more contrasty and saturated. Here, the sun's back out, no issue. But when you put the CPL on, you can tell a big difference there. A lot of reduction in the reflection, a whole lot more saturation and contrast. Okay, this is a shot with no filter, shutter speed set to auto, and the Hyper Smooth 3.0 is on. All right, ND32 filter is on. The shutter speed is still set to auto. Hyper Smooth is on. All right, now I have the shutter speed set to 1/48 of a second. ND32 is on. Hyper Smooth is on. All right, in this shot, ND32 is on. Hyper Smooth Boost is on. 1/48 of a second. So as you can see in those previous shots, The Hyper Smooth 3.0 on the Hero 9 does not work well with the ND filter on. I had the same issue on the Hero 8 Black, but that's mainly due to the technology that GoPro uses for this image stabilization. What they do is they use an algorithm to check the entire scene and to correct the shutter, or the roller shutter, I should say. And so because it has that filter on there, it's not allowing enough light in, it's not giving you a crystal clear image, and so therefore the algorithm isn't able to do its job correctly. But just wanted to check that to see if there was any improvement, and unfortunately not on the Hero 9 and ND filters. And if you're wondering if the filters work with the Hero 9 Media Mod, I'm happy to report that they do. They are on there secured. There's no issue with that. I do use this a lot, so this is going to be a great little combination for me. I'm very pleased with the image quality I got from these. I did feel like there's a slight hint of like a warm cast there, but aside from that, I'm very happy with these. Very lightweight, you know, for $39.99. You get 4 filters, which is a great value in my opinion. And in addition to that, they're very easy to put on and take off. So I do like that, instead of having to take off the actual lens on the camera to screw on the filters. If you have any questions, drop a comment down below. Make sure you check out all my other Hero 9 accessories down below. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Take care.